Hey friends, this is Chelsea. Welcome back to my channel. If you are returning or if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going to do a plan with me. I'm going to do a little haul first from the Giving Girl, and then I'm going to use some of those stickers in a plan with me in my B6 Stringling Ink Common Planner. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I haven't done like a flip through of that yet, and it's something on my to-do list, but I felt that doing this would be easier today and take a little less prep. So I have opened this already. I think I've said before, I have no chill. Like I want to see my planner stickers when I come home from work or whatever. I always want to see them. So I've already opened them, but I just love her packaging. And it was a small order. It was for $2 Tuesday. And then I think I hit up the clearance section. So I'm definitely going to hold on to this. I think I've got another one that like I use for keeping stickers that I've like already put into my academic planner, so I will definitely like reuse this for something. I don't know what. But anyway, here was the all orders freebie. Super pretty. I picked the rose gold foil. I love this so much. And then here is the Facebook freebie. I love that this is like a tabbed sticker die cut. It's so pretty. And then these were items that I picked up from the clearance section, also for my B6 Common Planner. So these are stamp boxes on transparent matte paper. And then these are, they're called little labels, but they're really cute. I thought I could use them for date covers or, you know, whatever else. And I think this is rose gold. But yeah, I really love these. Really happy with those two items. And then these were the two items that I picked up from her $2 Tuesday. I had a lot more in my cart, and I made another planner purchase in the same week. So I was like, nope, gotta hold back. So this is what I got. I got these two journaling sheets, and they're on transparent matte, and they're just stunning. So this is what I'm going to focus on using today. I love that this freebie matches. So pretty. And like I said, I don't think I have really introduced my common planner on this channel before. So there's limited things. Like what I have to do really is like go through and cover up some stuff before I really start introducing it. So this, by the way, is from the Planner's World. I got it with one of my orders, and I believe she has a sticker kit like this, and I just love the artwork, and I love the quote. They whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm. I am the storm," she whispered back. I just think it's pretty. She's stunning. Love the tattoos, the dragonflies, all the things. So I've been using that in here as kind of like a pencil board / bookmark, etc. I am going to pre-plan and just add some deco for August 7th through 13th. So I have the undated version. Let me just show you. So this is what the week looks like without anything written in. She does have the option for the undated where you can like buy the sticker set and you can date it yourself for the time that you want. I've just been writing stuff in or using date covers, that kind of thing. And I'm too far along. So this is called Summer Nights. I think I have this dated through November. So I probably will not, I'll probably spread this stuff out through a couple weeks during this, but I want to keep it in the summer because that's how it's themed. So I just used, what is it? This Teo Tree fine liner. I used that for this. I used a Energel Clenna for this because I found those and I really like those Energel Clenna pens, Pentel Energel. And then gray mild liner. These green stickers are from a Target Dollar Spot sticker book that I really love, that I've been like pulling in. Here's what it was. And I pulled some sheets out, but there's just some really, I mainly have like the icons left, but then there were these sheets that I was pulling in throughout this planner, and then these letters as well. So anyway, just wanted to share what other stickers I have already laid down. This rose gold foiled this week is from the Giving Girl also, and then this Moon phase is from Cheerful Planner Girl. So I will link the Giving Girl, the Planner's World, Cheerful Planner Girl, Sterling Ink all below. I also have, this is an Aura Estelle B6 Airy planner, so I will link her shop down below as well, just so that you can check that out if you're interested. I love the way, so this is the full year planner, and I really, really love the way that that it fits in this cover. It's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So there is an hourly layout here, and what I'm going to try, honestly, I have been using the daily sheets. So the daily sheets in the back here, in the undated version, they look like this. They're not dated, they're just grid, and then you have page numbers. So I have been using some of the daily pages right now for my weeks, because I wanted to start this early, but I want to use it for academic dates. So I'm using it technically from June 2023 to June 2024, and I'm using some of the daily pages to get those extra dates out of it for me, and I'm okay with that. I am not intending to use the daily pages for actual daily planning, maybe here and there. I'm toying with the idea, if I continue with this planner again next year, toying with the idea of using it for my memory keeping, and then I might be a little more careful with my use of the daily pages. But for right now, I've made some of the weeks and just kind of made my own weekly layouts. I haven't taken the time to do like a full hourly layout, except for I think maybe one spread, and I just did like from 8 to, I don't know, 6, because I don't, beyond that, it's like get ready in the morning, and you know, I don't often have early appointments, and my kid goes to bed, and then I'm home with my child mostly. When we do date nights, they're usually early. So I guess bottom line is, I love the fact that this hourly goes from 6 to 12, 6 a.m. to 12 midnight. But in my personal layouts that I've created, I am not using that right now. And so when I get to using the layout that's in this planner, I'm planning to do like general to-dos on the left that can be done like at any time of the week after like 7, 8 o'clock. I think I'm around 6. I'm going to try and put in our dinners. It's not going to work for like when there's a Packer game, apparently. So maybe I have to rethink that, but you know, you put our dinners, and then any daily to-dos or notes for the day will go in that bottom section, or I've been using like notes for the day here in the top too. And I say I've been using that because I've already been like pre-planning some things. I prefer to have a planner set up so that I can just go in and use it. And then I don't have to worry about, you know, planning a certain way. It just makes life easier if it's set up. So that's part of why I am doing this now. Is just to kind of get ahead and get things set up so that as you know, this week gets closer, I can add more things. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I need to include in this week. I know there's a birthday that I want to mark on the 10th. My bestie, it's her birthday, so oh, this sparkler is super pretty. I might have to put that on the 4th of July week. I just kind of want like a little label. I think I'm going to do this really pretty. There you go. And I know the green doesn't totally match with this kit, but I do not care, is what I've decided. These are really interesting, by the way, because they're cut in half. So I think they are perfect for this, because I can put them in here and I still have plenty of room to write. So I think that's fabulous. I'm just going to take 4 of them. I want to add some stuff throughout. And then I can still see the, no, I don't really like that. Do it on this side. I'll do it like during nap time because that'll be like our chill time. My son just typically naps around noon each day. Okay, what else do I want to do? The stars are whispering. Let's put that in. So yeah, I am really loving using this planner for my everyday carry. I moved into this from the Simple Plan by Lauren Truslow at the end of May, beginning of June. I found that planner, it was too big, so it was a 7x9 planner. I like taking my personal planner to work with me just in case there are things that come up during the day that I want to mark down. You know, sometimes you have to take time, you know, over the lunch hour to make an appointment or whatever, and then that way I can just put it directly into my planner. It doesn't need to go, you know, on a post-it or anything. It can just go there. And that was what I wanted out of that. And so it was big in my bag. I've switched bags at the time, so having this smaller planner allows me to take a smaller bag in addition to some other things that I changed up, and so that's been really nice. Let's put some of these. If I put these on the bottom, will that look weird? Yeah, a little bit. I like them just on the sides. And then this, okay. So what was I saying? Oh, the other thing that I was attracted to with the Simple Plan by Lauren Truslow is it was pretty basic. It was, and I really should have this like open. I probably, if I ever do a planner stack video, like I said I would, then I will have that. But I liked that it was a pretty simple layout. It was just, you know, each day, it was a week on 2 pages. Here's the day, here's your to-dos. And it was nice and simple, straightforward. I really appreciated that. And then, sorry, this is where I have trouble like talking, and this is why people do voiceovers. There was a meal planning section, and so, but I didn't want to take that planner to the grocery store. It was too big, and I found myself copying down another list, and I was like, well, this is just too much. So I wanted a planner that was more portable, and honestly, I second-guessed. When I saw this planner come out last year, I second-guessed getting the Simple Plan by Lauren Truslow, and almost just got the Common Planner, and I was like, no, you know, this will be better for me, and I should have just gone with it, but now I know. Now I know, and now we're here. It's very unusual for me to change planners in the middle of the year, but I think this will work out. I was close enough to middle of the year where I was like, oh, I'll just do academic, which I knew I was going to shift to anyway, because like eventually my son will be in school. Right now he's just in daycare. And so, you know, eventually I was planning on making that shift to help better plan like the school year and stuff like that. But this will work. I am using the goal planning pages, like trying to practice that already. And if you are curious about what the layout is like, again, this is the undated version. So there's actually like a lot of that goal planning layout that's not written in, and you can kind of use it as you wish. And so there are lots of flip through videos, including, I think Catherine has some on the Sterling Ink YouTube channel that you can look up and really get a feel for how the planner is laid out. But I just wanted to focus on the weekly version for right now. I think I'm going to keep it here for right now in terms of deco that I add in, and then I can always add more during, you know, that actual week, or add more into other weeks. I feel like this is a lot just for 1 week for me in this planner. Excuse me. So a couple other shops I want to mention. These are by Chic Street Sticker Boutique. So this will pull in, I think, the blue in this really well. And then this is PerfectPrintsCo. This was from a Hobonichi cousin, PerfectPrintsCo kit. I do have a PR code for PerfectPrintsCo. It's through the end of June. It is Chelsea20. You can get 20% off your order and get my freebie with your order. So if you have any interest, I think, I can't remember if I've hauled one of those kits on here before or not. But I love her daily Hobonichi cousin kits and her journaling kits. Those are my favorite products. She will have a new PR team starting in July. At the time of this video, PR applications just opened up. So if you are interested, definitely go check it out. I love working with Erin. She's so kind, so sweet. And, I really enjoyed my experience working with the other girls on the PR team as well, other ladies. So yeah, I'm just trying to decide what else I want to do here. So I definitely want to pull in more of the purple, but I also want to pull in the blue. I love these torn strips. And I'm still getting used to like the journaling kit format with this type of sticker. So usually just figure out what kind of corners I can stick it in, right? Also still getting used to planning with stickers on Tomoe River paper. It's been interesting because I have been using all kinds of stickers in here. And I've just been playing around and seeing what I like. I feel like some people feel there's a certain aesthetic that needs to go in here. And I'm just going with my aesthetic. It's where I'm at. So let's see, September. It's really hard because I don't know my work schedule, especially this far in advance. So it's hard to put things during the week. I don't know. When I was adding in like the Packer games, I didn't put them in that far yet. You know, I did it as far as I had dated the planner at that point, so I need to go and fill those in so that I know. I mean, it's not a necessity, but I like to know when the Packers are playing, and who they're playing, just so that I can keep up with it. So yeah, this is really a blank slate. I know that there's a payday on this day, and so that's why I have the pay bills sticker here. I tried to go and add those in. I'm tracking paydays and bills in my monthly section. And I think that will work out really well. So kind of my plan for this is in the monthly, I will include like expenses, bills, paydays. In the weekly, I'm going to put to-dos and all of our appointments. And, you know, if there's certain things that I want to mark at work, great. But otherwise, I do have a separate work planner where I will put a lot of that stuff. And it's less important for me to include that here unless it's like, you know, I want to put that I'm meeting with somebody or, you know, a special presentation or event. I definitely want to make sure I include those types of things. If I do sign up for another round of workout classes or swim classes with my son, I want to make sure I account for those as well. So that's kind of where I am at with everything. And like I said, I just like having my planner set up. I was actually watching some old videos on Amanda's Favorites on her channel, And one of them is she set up her whole planner for the year at the beginning of the year. And I just resonate with that a ton because I feel like it's so much easier to just have, if you're going to use stickers, personally, I feel like it's easier to just have everything set up depending on how much time you have. I do make time every week to add, you know, stuff into my planner, usually daily, you know, but it's sporadic. Time that I actually take to film is not consistent. And so it's not usual for me to have like, you know, a week to, or a, you know, a set amount of time to like just sit down and plan, unless I make it, right? And I'm just not at a point where I can make that right now. So, at least consistently and having a plan on it. So that's where like forward planning for me is really helpful. I also don't have the time to sit down and do a whole year at the same time. And plus that would really stink if I had done that in my, I was doing pre-planning in my Simple Plan planner. So I missed out on those stickers, right? They're in there. And that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh, I like, if I'm going to do something like this in this planner, I'm a huge fan of white space planning, and I think that's why something like this works for me. And just using pen, but playing around with stickers is just something that I have been enjoying in this planner as well, I guess is what I was trying to say. All right, so I'm just going to put this in here because the mail should come around that time, being kind of literal with where I put that. And then let's put some deco, more deco on the side. All right, so like I said, I will link all the shops that I mentioned down below. I just used, I think this was my Pentel Energel Clenna, and I just bought those on Amazon. So again, just did some cursive, which always good to practice, and some bolded numbers, just playing around with lettering and seeing what I like in there. So I will use these day of the week scripts. I think they should fit pretty well, so that's nice. Maybe the Wednesday might be a little hard, but I'll figure out how to, you know, fit the date dots in there, or dates, I should say, because I don't always use stickers. And then I have plenty to work with for additional spreads. So here is one of the spreads I did from September 18th through the 24th, kind of like heading out of summer, but whatever, I'm including it because usually it's still warm-ish at that point. And then here is the week of August 7th, 2023. And like I said, lots of stickers left over to play with. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon when I can. Bye.